Good morning. Welcome back to Sir Fievel's Adventures. I've just been sitting here praying. Fucking, I don't know. Spiritus Ante, Nomina Patre, Corpus Christi. Forgive her, for she knows not what she does. For her lust shall burn in hell. Her soul done medium well. Sorry, that kind of turned into a... Going from a Latin prayer to typo negative real quick. Audio prayers. Yeah, let's get into this. All right, we're here. Hell. We're doing the third person thing. I said goodbye. All right, we're gonna change that. Okay. I don't think I can take this, honestly, to be 100% with you. I don't think I can take these fools. Cause they've, you know, pretty bad last. I don't even see them. Let me make sure my quality is good too, because my quality has been poor the past 2 episodes, and I'm not digging it at all. Quality looks much better this time. Fix the error. All right, this is gonna be a good one. I hope. Let's see here. So, I know there's these like little toad, frog, worm face things down here. I don't see one. I know they're like right over there. But I know they're gonna come. I've been detected. See? Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Oh shit! There's 2. Oh, they're all here. Why don't I have my special stuff? They're kind of pit. Oh fuck! As I go well. We'll get out of here. I'm almost dead. Oh, they're on me. They are on me. I am not, yeah. I'm not ready for this at all. I was lucky to beat that one dude. They're still chasing me. I can hear them. Okay, maybe not. Maybe they're not chasing me anymore. This place is scary. Yeah. We swam down to the bottom of this bloody lake and found this blood cave. I don't think we're ready for it. See, we're at this fucking blood lake. The pin that Carter gave me. Oh yeah, that's right. He gave me a pin. I forgot about that stuff. I should just go to that town. Maybe I can, like, you know, meet somebody or something. Oh, I'm kind of fucked up. I need food. I don't have any food. I want food. Food. Need food. Alright. Pull out. I'm not skilled enough to use these, but I like these a lot. Oh, we got some health now. What's this place? Oh yeah, that's right. This is that fast travel point. When I killed this dude. It's the only fast travel point I have though. Ooh, look at this. people here. I found the gallows. Well, those guys look dangerous. Or, I mean, I'm just gonna... Yeah. Yeah, die. Oh, I got him a couple times. You ready?
I'll teach you to respect me. I'll have your head on a pike.
Fucking move. There we go.
You fight like a milkmaid. Beg for mercy.
Why you throwing rocks? That's cheap. Ugh. I got messed up pretty bad. Definitely not in my groove. That's okay. We'll get to it. I think I got new better boots. Get better boots. Yes, I did. I've had better boots, I guess. Well, not heavy boots. I'll take them. I'm now heavy. My armor distribution, but I need to get some strength going. Because I can't carry anything. Increases melee by 5. Yeah. Give me that. Why? Is it because my other thing isn't enough? That should be... I'll put one in... Oh, because I gotta have a fireplace. That's right. I gotta have a fireplace. Okay. Okay. Well, this guy looks like should be easy. He's just one dude. Hello, one dude.
What's that noise?
I challenge you to a duel. Oh! Bows are not part of a duel. You cheap motherfucker.
You made a big mistake. We'll make short work of you.
You blocked me. That was kind of impressive.
Your money or your love.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, he double swung. He double swung. I didn't see a double swing coming. Alright. Hopefully my checkpoint isn't down in that lake of blood. The bloody lake of blood. Kinda. It would have been better if it was, you know... After I got all bloody. Those didn't help me at all. The fuck? I should have paid more attention than just going off of color. Alright, we're going up into hell. I don't know if I want to fight the, let's do some exploring. Early. I don't need to be getting my butt kicked all over town first thing in the morning. We'll be back. We'll be back. I'm supposed to go... Am I supposed to go towards that thing? I'm going towards this thing. Campfire, get leveled up. Hello. Abigor.
Off the leash, are we? They must have had their fun with you. Who had you as their plaything? The church? The druids? Some band of cutthroats? Ah, but it doesn't matter now, that you're free.
Who are you?
I'm Abigor, a knight. I swore my sword to my lady's will, and she kept me close, until she had no more use for me. Now, I walk alone, but a shadow never strays too far.
God, I know that feeling. How do you know that something happened to me?
You regret it, and you smell like death. I've seen people like you before. Broken, worn down, dragged through the mud. If you've had enough of it all, I could grant you an honorable death. In a proper duel, you lived like a cur, but you could die like a knight. Wouldn't that be just splendid? Just say the word.
It's one dude. I can take
I'm
one
more
dude.
than happy to oblige.
One dude. Oh, he's got a big ass sword. Oh, and we're in a tube. Okay, go. Come on. You got a nice sword. Come on, buddy. I did no damage to him. Oh. Okay, so he's got like a spiky shield. Because when I was hitting his shield, I was getting hurt. You didn't fight that dude yet. I can go talk to him though. I need more health. What was that thing? For 25% of health. I was Berserker for a certain period of time. Oh, that was Berserker. That might have been good at some other time. Oh, I need to go kill that one dude for boots again. Damn it. Alright, we're getting our boots back, and then we're moving on. I lost my boots. The hangman boots. Got a really cool shield. Not that shield. Alright. Oh, I already have a shovel. Be like bonus damage. You know what I mean? Oh, I missed. Missed again. Got him that time. Short swords, I guess. I think I handle them better.
You fight like a milkmaid. Say your prayers. I'll fight till I die.
Jesus. They won't. They're not fighting fair at all.
Oh, I'm not giving up yet. You fight like a milkmaid.
Got that one. I just gotta focus on this
For
dude.
mercy. I'll fight till I die.
Come on, boy. Oh, he got me. But I got you more. I just want your boots, really. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Boots. They get a cool sword too. A new weapon. An axe. I can't use any of this stuff. I'm not strong enough. I am strong enough to use this though. We're gonna use this. I have no health. Super sneaky. Sneaky.
Huh? Did you hear something?
Hey, how do you see me? No. We're gonna have a fair fight, damn it.
This is going to hurt. Your gold belongs to us.
Okay, I'm in a little bit of pain.
We'll make short work.
Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I got it a quarter.
You're no match for
Oh,
our
I was
man.
one strike away from getting him. Man, hard mode is hard. I'm just taking my boots and left. Although I probably could have used Berserker on that dude. You know what I mean? It probably would have been Q. Going back to my dull broadsword. I feel like this is giving me the best outcomes. That one dude though with the shield. Might have to use magic on him. Some kind of, you know, distance maker thing. Alright. On guard. Probably should have seen if I could have poisoned the arrow. That would have been cool. Oh, I thought I was going to run into it. Oh!
You fight like a milkmaid.
Whoa,
For
I did a
mercy.
back step and you didn't let me back step.
Say your prayers.
Oh, that hurt a lot. I know it did. I saw it. Ow, motherfucker!
Say your prayers.
It's too slow to build up the... Too slow with it. With two dudes? I am not qualified enough. But we'll be back. We gotta go... figure stuff out. Really should get my boots. And we made it past this first little beachhead. On that merchant though, that was cool. That's a bonfire. Oh yeah, for the points. Well, I'd like to set a bonfire like somewhere pleasant, you know what I mean? Hangman. Hangman. Alright, now switch. You ready?
I'm not afraid of you.
Ooh, that did a lot of damage to him.
I will bleed you. You're fertilizing the soil.
Not doing great.
Say your prayers. For mercy.
Oh, I missed. How did I? Oh, because he hit my helmet. I have no idea how I just did that, but that was badass. Got my boots. Liked. I'm gonna have to this shit. What is this? Soulstone. Charge a soulstone with each kill. When fully charged, a soulstone is restored and fully heals player's health and mana. Oh. I wrote the druid thing. Cool. No more health. Some health. Okay, we're moving on. We'll be back. That's over my boots. And there's this dude. I should talk to him at least. Hello, sir.
Off the leash, are we? They must have had their fun with you. Who had you as their plaything? The church? The druids? Some band of cutthroats? Ah, but it doesn't matter now that you're free.
Who are you?
I'm Abigor, a knight. I swore my sword to my lady's will, and she kept me close until she had no more use for me. Now, I walk alone, but a shadow never strays too far.
How do you know that something happened
You
to
look
me?
wretched, and you smell like death.
Oh, well, thank you.
People like you before. Broken, worn down, dragged through the mud. If you've had enough of it all, I could grant you an honorable death. In a proper duel, you lived like a cur, but you could die like a knight. Wouldn't that be just splendid? Just say the word.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that again because you got this badass shield and this red sword. You're not doing that again. So, we will continue on down the road of life. Oh, well, we got a fork. I think I need to go this way. For hunting, I need to. Yeah, right. Oh, walking wipe. No, I had a good shot. Did he freak out when I pulled my bow out? No, I'm hunting the deer. I almost got the deer, damn it. No, get back. My deer. Oh dear, my deer. So majestic. Oh, that one hurt him. Here. Buddy. Yeah. Nice, I'm a hunter. I'm a hunter. This is like the ooh, fast travel. I'm not a big fan of fast traveling, but I'll unlock it. I got it. Alright. Going along nicely. Oh. Odran. Hello? Hello? Get up, soldier, the enemy is coming.
Whoa, what's happening? In the name of the All Mother, what are you doing? I could have stabbed you. Wait, I haven't seen you before.
No, more like I could have stabbed you, and I didn't.
All right, true. Why didn't you, eh? You could have killed me. So you're not one of them bandits, then? Who are you, huh?
I have this pin.
This pin. I can't say I see it very clearly at this present moment, but it does look important. Very official. But I remember Fearghas says something about all this, these emblems once. Oh, yes, I remember now. I welcome thee, ye, royal person, on behalf of the keepers. You are a great friend to our own. Welcome. Please, speak with Fearghas. He's our quartermaster. He runs things around here in the captain's absence. He'll greet thee properly. Have a pleasant rest of the day. Open it up, boys!
Why is a guy on guard duty, gate guard duty, but a sleepy drunk? It doesn't seem very wise. Alright, what is this place? Got a little city? Oh, ma'am?
All Mother's tits. I've just about had it with this bunch of repressed virgins. And who might you be? You don't look like one of them.
You seem angry.
Oh, do I now? You would be too if you had to deal with those sniveling morons when they're up to something. Don't look at me like that. You don't get as far in life as I have if you can't smell bullshit from a mile away. There's something fishy going on here. But I'll get to the bottom of it. And here's a brilliant idea. You're going to help me.
I might, but not for free.
Straight to the point, huh? Don't worry, I'll pay you. And who knows, you might even get a discount on my wares.
What do you
I just need you to go to Brandon and find out why that slime ball is pretending not to know I'm here. Tell him I'm waiting with his delivery. Although I'm pretty sure he knows this already.
Who's Brandon? Oh, I met a Brandon.
You don't know? He's the captain of this entire circus. I thought since they let you in, you must have an in with him. But it turns out you know even less than I do. There's something going on, you know? They don't want anybody to know, but I can feel it. I've been doing business with the captain for years now. Then suddenly I found myself stuck here. They won't let me further in, not even to set up camp in the village. But they won't let me out either. Anyway, good luck to you. Come and visit if you need anything.
Who are you?
Name's Orla. I'm a merchant. Or I try to be, when my business isn't being held hostage by a bunch of idiots who seem to be terrified of women.
Usury.
What was I thinking when I decided to leave Timberwall? Should have stayed there.
Maybe there's something else I could help you with.
You do realize you won't score any points with the Keepers by helping me, right? Those holier-than-thou soldier boys have no idea what it takes to be a merchant in this sorry world. The things we have to do sometimes aren't exactly done according to the rulebook.
Yeah, I know you're a criminal. I get it. I'm interested.
There's a woman from the tribes called Nest. She's my supplier. At least, I think she's still working for me. I haven't heard from her in a while. And she was supposed to bring me some really precious cargo. Something the captain wanted me to arrange. You still up for an adventure,
Maybe. Any idea where I
My
find her?
guess, and it's only a guess, is that at some point she must have been somewhere around the bay. That beach near the Whale's Tooth. Rumor has it that Bromar No-Face and his thugs are fond of that place, which wouldn't be good news for Nest.
Okay. So the reward.
You'll get paid, of course. Just let me know what happened. And bring back the cargo, if she still has it.
Okay. Tell me about Timberwall.
You've never been to the merchant capital?
No.
Well, you didn't miss much. Yes, it's rich and extravagant, but only if you're rich and extravagant, too.
I'm extravagant, but not really rich.
Other than that, it's a place like any other. The same pain and misery hiding behind gilded walls. It's not as exciting as people think. Or, well, maybe it is if you like living with a bunch of backstabbing crooks. Yeah, now I remember what I was thinking when I left that place.
I fear there's a story behind these backstabbing crooks.
Not really. It's more of a requirement if you ever want to be successful in Timberwall. My family is full of them.
Are you on your way back home?
I have no home in Timberwall. Well, we have an estate, but it hasn't felt like home for a long time. I feel like every time I go back, I recognize it less and less. The people are getting greedier and more desperate by the day. Business is slow, I'm not gonna lie. With the weirdness creeping in from the north and bandits everywhere, trade's just not as profitable as it used to be. But, I don't know. Being a merchant from Timberwall used to mean craftiness, taking risks, looking for opportunities. Now, they only care about keeping their heads down and preserving their fortunes.
Okay. What do you got for sale? Wait. We got a bunch of junk. I hope I got a bunch of junk. Probably don't need 2 daggers. There's a net. Oh, I had a shield this whole time? I didn't know I had a shield. Okay. I have a backup one of these I can sell. I got from the prayer. I like the white boots. We're gonna keep the white boots. Keep all that stuff. Keep that. Yes, keep. Yes, keep. Oh, what is this? You get +5 max health permanently. I need to eat that. I assume I eat it because it's a consumable. Junk. Notes. Some of these are gold. I don't know why they're gold. Or brown, you know what I mean? These are recipes. Readable recipes. Other. All this crap. I'm not selling my lockpicks. I don't want to sell... Yeah, because a bunch of this stuff is like for crafting. I don't want to sell like a lot of crafting stuff. I need this for mining, this for digging. I think we're good. Oh, I didn't buy
You're
anything
back.
though. Open shop. Do you have any like I don't know. Allows lumbering? I'll take that. And take that. From now on, you can use a spyglass within the game or wherever. Got distant areas. Ooh. What's this? Sketch allows sketching. Take this too. From now on, you can use a sketchbook wherever you want to draw what you see. To do this, simply open. Okay. Very cool. Got throwing knives. Fire arrow. Lockpicks. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good. Thank you, ma'am. Just way to go, like, I don't know, find her buddy. What are these? Bounties. That's awesome. Hello.
Welcome! In the name of our eternally reigning Majesty King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Tables, I am obliged to inform you that fighting those who actively break the law and reject the rule of the crown is the duty and pride of every subject. As Camelot's representative, I will be paying a bounty of 10 gold pieces for the death of each bandit roving the area, as long as adequate proof is provided. I also recommend checking the bounty board for information
You
on
cut
wanted
ears off
criminals,
again?
especially those considered particularly dangerous. Please, state your business.
You're a representative of
That's
Camelot.
correct. My name is Cillian. I was sent here from the capital to see how the Horns of the South are handling the bandit problem, and also to encourage the keepers to fight.
Camelot knows about the bandits. Why didn't they send the army?
The situation with the Pict and Del Rita savages is precarious. Too bad we can't get rid of them as easily as we did with the Druids. There have also been rumors that we might soon have a civil war on our hands, so Camelot cannot afford to spread our forces too thin.
Tell me about the situation with the tribes.
There are rumors that the Rhydder tribes want to unite, and that would mean open war with Camelot. As for those Pict savages, they've been growing bold, leaving their forest. For now, it's just been small scrimmages. But who knows how it would end.
What happened with the Druids?
Well, you've probably heard about the Druids making human sacrifices by stuffing people into wicker puppets and setting them on fire. Well, the people decided to give them a taste of their own medicine. They rounded them all up and then sent them up in smoke. Oh,
hell yeah.
how they must have howled and sizzled. Too bad I couldn't see it.
Yeah, and then we guess they played the victims afterward, like, oh, we didn't deserve that after thousands of years of suffering you people. And you get sick of us. I get it. I get it. I'm on your side. They were killed because they were making human sacrifices. Yeah.
Made human sacrifices, prayed to the dark gods, brought the weirdness back. Bunch of bastards. Good thing they're worm food now.
Were all the Druids killed? No, of course not.
Most of them. The survivors have supposedly taken refuge with savages in the woods, and one of them is rumored to be hiding in the Horns area. But whether that was before or after the Charred Conclave, I don't know. Would you like to hear about him?
Sure, tell me.
His name was Slaudyarg. He was lurking near Bloodlake, a small pond where they used to throw the bodies of executed convicts. They say he would fish them out and use his magic to turn them into undead monsters. Supposedly, he started needing some fresher corpses, so he slaughtered one of the keepers. The Horns organized a manhunt. They found him and sentenced him to death. People say that the moment his body touched the surface of Bloodlake, the water turned red and it's been scarred since that day. Some say that Slaudyarg came back from the dead and seeks revenge. But if you ask me, it's just a tale by local simpletons.
Dude, that lake is crazy. I swam in that lake.
I don't really have much more to tell. It's hard to get any updates here. I only know that the new Lancelot has not been very popular, and that's putting it mildly. The Witch Morgaine would have been burnt at the stake long ago if everyone weren't so afraid of her. And then we have the commoners who seem to keep forgetting their place, and loudly demanding changes. Everything is falling apart.
Hold on, Morgaine's a witch? Like, I don't know a lot, but... No, that sounds weird. How many people been claiming the bounties? Yeah.
None so far. The keepers don't want to risk being turned into pincushions for a mere 10 gold pieces. Besides, the captain banned them from leaving the Horns of the South without a good reason. Too many bandits and not enough keepers.
It must be boring for you.
Oh, you have no idea. When I heard they were sending me south, to the very place that's crawling with bandits and barbarians from the tribes, I imagine I'd be a little closer to the action, you know? Fighting, gushing blood, screams and such like. I thought the veterans would be showing me their scars and stumps and telling me tales of how they lost their eyes, ears and limbs. Or even better, how they were ripping open throats and bellies. Instead, the only stories I hear are when those fools break their own legs when they get drunk and fall off the walls.
Yeah, there's a lot of drunks around here, especially at the gate. If you like hearing about fighting so much, why aren't you a warrior?
I could be, but many people can swing a sword, but only a few have as sharp and bright a mind as I do. It's just that some people were made for fighting, while others are destined for greater things. Besides, watching and listening gives me enough satisfaction without needing to risk my life.
Blood, scars, and stumps. Those are fantastic. Or fantasies.
Yeah, I've been like this since I was a child. The moment an execution is over, I'm waiting for the next one. And there are quite a lot of them in Camelot. And I like to watch where Mum punished the servants with a whipping. It's just how I am.
Okay. Dude's a freak. What if nobody claims bounties and the bandits roam free?
Well, Camelot would send a group of knights with Sir Galahad at the head, and he's not interested in half measures. He'd probably burn down half the garrison, or hang them. He's done both. By the way, did you know that people who are hanged rarely die from strangulation? Usually the sudden jolt causes the backbone to snap, which separates the head from the body. A while ago I saw someone hanged in the village, and it's true. One snap, and it's done.
Yeah, if it goes out like that, if it works that way. You know, it doesn't always go that way. Sir Gwylan sounds like a dangerous madman. Or Sir Gwylan sounds like a force to be reckoned with.
No matter what you say about him, he's very efficient. Brutal, even by my standards, but efficient.
That fact about hanging was quite interesting. Do you have any other tidbits?
Oh, sure, plenty. Did you know that apparently if you cut off someone's head, they don't die straight away, but remain conscious for a few moments?
I didn't know that. I knew that. There was some dude back in France, I think, that figured it out. Anything else?
If someone dies in a damp, closed-off space, sometimes, but very rarely, their body creates a thin layer of wax on the surface of the skin.
Do you have anything else?
I heard that a body decomposes in water 4 times faster than on land.
Anything else?
I need to think. If I remember anything, I'll let you know.
I like to collect a reward for bandit. Did I kill a bandit leader?
Oh, someone finally checked out the notices I was posting on the board. Do you keep bandits' fingers as trophies? I would. Oh, hey, before you go, I can see the bloodlust in your eyes, you know. It takes one to know one. So here's some friendly advice, free of charge. If you're seeking scum to slay, you'll find bandits in the ruins of a merchant settlement nearby. It's worth visiting if you haven't already.
Okay, cool. He's like the bounty hunter dude. Oh. Oh. Talk to you? Oh. Keeper. Hey, keeper.
Oh, a new face. It's always nice to see someone new here. Welcome, welcome. Why didn't I notice you earlier?
You're asking me.
Yes, my apologies. Ever since breakfast today, I've been sort of lost in thought. I keep thinking of my dear mother's cooking, especially her famous pie. You see, all we got here is venison and fish. Venison, then fish. And then fish, fish, and more fish. I could live with all the bullshit that's thrown at us soldiers. But the longer I live, the more I realize there's not much to live for, except food. And I'd kill for a slice of that pie.
Can't you just make it yourself?
As if it were that easy. I ain't much of a cook. And Rhydderic, the one we have here, well, he says we're soldiers, so we can stick our complaints up our asses.
Yeah. I already like that, dude. The cook. I could try. If, yeah, I could try. Oh, you can't always have what you want, is it? Oh, that's true. I would like to learn how to make a pie, though.
Really? Sure. I remember it well. Here you go.
Alright, one of the keepers asked me to prepare a pie for him using his mother's recipe. Oh. Where's our stuff? We need to go... Back. Yeah, then we gotta go all the way over here to our recipe. Oh. Yeah. Mother's recipe. Good. Go find a kitchen. You see who I'm supposed to bring it to? You gotta... Oh, right here. Let's see here. Recipes. Onion bun, mom's pie. How do I make this? I need an egg, flour, and blueberries. Cool. Egg, flour, and blueberries. Blueberries might be difficult. Flour should be easy. Egg should be not as easy, but kind of easy. Lock seems to be broken. Okay. Okay, well, we're in a kingdom. We're safely in a castle.
It's nice to have a break.
Can I sketch? I want to try sketching some. Draw a picture. That's pretty cool. That's pretty damn cool. I like it a lot. Probably could have drawn a better picture if I got like a better angle on it. You know what I mean? That picture. It's on the wrong page. There we go. Yeah, that's better. How do I look? Can I look at my drawings? Yeah. Nice. You can look at your sketches. I like it so much. Yeah. That is awesome. Who knew? I wonder if you can sketch something as it's attacking you. I bet that's pretty cool. And we can go here. That's the coolest mechanic I've seen. Like, new mechanic that I've ever seen that I love. Like, I'm speechless that I'm not even making sense of what I'm trying to say. It's been a while since we've had a mechanic that cool added to a game. And I can see this being added to lots of other games. How do I don't want to do the book thing anymore. How do I get rid of it? Oh, I can punch people, block, can I attack? It's a weapon. It's a weapon. The sketchbook is a weapon. Where's my sketchbook? I want to see what kind of, like, damage stats I got on it. Because it's not here as a weapon, but I can swing it like a weapon. I just don't know where I would find it. It probably would be with a scope. Wait, no, go back here. Equipment. Yeah, let me look at my book. I got level. Yeah. Cool. Do a playthrough as like a mad poet. I'm stealing? Oh shit, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. My bad. Looking for blueberries. I just need some. Need level up. Attributes. Strength. Skills. General. More damage to with my weapon. Okay. And then do I have ethereal cobwebs? Sure. In this place.
Didn't expect to see you here.
Hello. You. Talk to you. Fearghas.
Sir, I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests, and you don't look like a new recruit. And yet, Odran let you in. He's not drinking again, I hope.
Yes, he was pretty drunk.
Most unfortunate. But that explains why you just strutted into the horns. I'm afraid I'll have to take action. The name's Fearghas, and I assume you already know I'm the quartermaster here. Now state your business. And please, try to be convincing, or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing you'll ever see.
I got this pin from a friend. You know what it means.
Yes, I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pens were only given to certain people. They mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horns. And that makes me wonder, what happened to your friend? Where is he?
He got shipwrecked on the way. I assume he's dead, or we got shipwrecked on the way. But he could have made it. He could have made it.
If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with somebody well above my pay grade, and that leaves only the captain. However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a Knight of the Round Table. But nobody's that much of a fool, I think.
That dude was a
Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons in life, and you don't look like one. Fortunately for me, this pen only means that I'm to make sure you're safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with whatever you're up to. Anyway, welcome to the Horns of the South. Make yourself at home.
Okay. So that Robin Hood dude that wants to kill King Arthur is a knight of the Round Table? That seems kind of Judas. Sounds like Judas. Ninian is dead. He asked me to bring you this. Oh yeah.
Ninian. I knew the Red Death would take him. Damn shame. He was one of the good ones. You did right bringing this back. The Horns look after their own, even after they're gone. But, now that I think of it, how did you manage to get hold of his tag?
Ugh. He wasn't taken by the Red Dawn, the Red Priest, or the Red Death. The Red Priest tortured him in the Island Asylum. Or I saw him in the Island Asylum. We're gonna go with this one.
Tortured? In the asylum? You can't expect me to take that at face value. Brother Rialgan said Ninian was too weak to survive the journey. They came for him, and we even held a symbolic keeper's burial for him. And what were you doing in the Island Asylum? You look fine, but if you were there, near him...
There was a misunderstanding. The Red Priest caught the wrong person. Ooh.
I'm sorry this happened to you. Still, you have to understand. Now that you've told me this, I'll be keeping a close eye on you. No risks can be taken when it comes to the Red Death.
I found a piece of metal with an inscription. What does it mean?
That's one of our tags. Every soldier gets one when they pledge their loyalty. I just hope the body you took it from was already cold, because killing a keeper would land you in some serious trouble. You know, here's what I'm thinking. If you stumble over any of our fallen keepers out there, bring me their tags. Sure, they all swore to stay here until the bitter end, but they have families who deserve to know what became of them. It's part of my duty, but since I can't send any more beyond these walls, maybe you could lend a hand. I'll pay you for every tag you bring back.
Alright, I gotta bring tags of good guys and fingers of bad guys. Very cool. Hey, I'm not done talking to you, though. I want to talk to the captain. You. Oh, we got a lot of things going on here. Tell me about this place.
Fine, then. This is the keep. Anyone sworn in as a keeper lives here, unless they're no longer fit for service. If that happens, they get transferred to the village. Otherwise, they're not allowed to go there without my express permission. So if you ever see any of my boys down there looking shifty, feel free to report them. You're allowed to walk around the keep and the village, but if anyone catches you stealing, I'll take your hands. If you attack any of my men, I'll take your head. That enough for you?
Yeah, you got a drunk at the front gate you should know about. What are you responsible for here?
I'm Captain Brandon's right hand. He deals with the serious matters I don't want to know anything about. I take care of our everyday life.
Okay. I talked to Orlando. Why can't she leave this place?
That's between her and the captain.
Not Orlando, but you know what I mean.
Were it up to me, she'd be long gone. Her presence here distracts my men.
If you know Odran the Drunk, why do you keep stationing him? Yeah, the front gate.
He's not our first line of defense. The archers are. Every man here needs to have a job. And no offense to Odran, but let's just say we can afford to lose him.
Okay. Okay, I guess I accept that. Yeah, you probably have lookouts. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Afford to lose him, though, sounds kind of shady. Having a drunk guard at the front gate. Yeah.
I'm sure the hordes of visitors clamoring at our gates can survive the insult.
You're kind of a douche. I'd like to speak to the captain, please.
Just as I thought. If you have friends among the knights, you'll want to talk to the captain. But that's not happening anytime soon.
Why?
Because I said so. What? Did you really expect that you could just enter our keep and head straight for the captain's quarters? There wouldn't be much point in having walls and guards here if anyone could just do that, would there?
This pin should tell you I've got some friends in high places. Or strength is 7%? Or no, question mark %. I know that ain't gonna fly. Tell me where he is.
And have you helped any of my people? Or are you just here to wave that pin in my face again? First, show me you care. And then I'll take you to the captain. I can't have every random stray wasting his time. Not now, when the outcome of the war with its tribes is so precarious. I trust we understand each other?
So you're just looking for a fool to do your dirty work? Thursday, first work in the audience.
Good.
Thursday.
Come back when you've proven your worth to the Horns of the South. Then we'll talk.
Fine. Is there anything I can help you
We've
with?
been having trouble with the dead lately. The kind that don't want to rest in peace. There are more and more of them roaming the area. It might just be the weirdness, as it has been steadily creeping closer from the north, but somehow I doubt it. Anyway, I suggest you go see Marg first. He knows best what's going on there.
Who's Marg?
He's our huntsman. He keeps us stocked with meat, so the lads don't have to live on fish alone. They get pretty grumpy when that happens. Right now, Marg is the only other person who's allowed to leave the keep. I'm not about to risk the life of our last link to the outside world, especially when you're so eager to lend a hand.
Is he gonna be mad that I killed a deer? Do you have any idea what might be causing this?
There is a local legend about a dark druid named Slaughter? Slaughter, that was it. He was a necromancer rumored to be able to raise the dead and make them do his bidding. It's quite an old legend, though, so unless he managed to raise himself from the dead, I doubt he's behind this.
Any of the dude that got dumped in the blood lake? I'm about the cemetery.
It's old. From what I've heard, it even predates the Horns of the South. The keepers and the people from the village below used to bury their dead there, but after the flood, it's been pretty much abandoned.
What?
Yeah, damn druids. They flooded a village of innocent people just to show everyone they're still in power. Fat lot of good it did them. I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad we got rid of them. The things they could do were unnatural.
Where's the cemetery?
It's not far, and it's hard to miss. But honestly, I'd suggest you go see Marg first. You don't really know what you're walking into, so if I were you, I'd try to learn as much as possible beforehand.
Okay. Don't send any of your men to investigate?
The captain forbade anyone from leaving the keep, so I couldn't. And truth be told, I didn't particularly want to. We don't get many recruits, and you're, well...
disposable?
Your words, not mine. Good.
Alright, I'll do it.
Try not to get yourself killed, and get rid of whatever's been causing the problem.
About the Forgotten Cemetery.
Yes? Did you find out what's been happening out there?
Not
Why
yet.
not? Don't tell me you're afraid of ghosts. Just don't annoy them and you'll be fine.
Oh,
If you need rest, you can sleep in the barracks. It's no royal chamber, but it's better to sleep under a roof than under the stars, right? Especially in this horrible weather.
okay. Ooh. You got any berries? Looking for berries, poultry, and eggs.
Eyes forward, and mind your step.
Just want. I should steal an egg from like someplace where there's not a dude staring right at me. Fargo's house. Nice. People got homes. Dan's Quarter. I'm looking for a kitchen. Do this kitchen thing first. I'm gonna make a pie. Barracks. Any of the mess halls connected to the barracks. Halls connected. He's in here, right? Flour. Need flour and I need blueberries. Taking it. Is potato, avocado. What are these like? I mean, I could become a thief, I guess. Take a look. Money. I can take money. I can't be caught with somebody else's money because it's money. I can't get into this one. There we go. We're making money. Okay. I think we got everything. I could sleep here, but I don't really think I need to sleep. Oh, hello, campfire dude. Keeper Dicun?
You alright, newbie? Have you been to see the refugees? I can't believe poor Cole was put in a cage.
Who was Cole?
Hey, what a mess. Cole came to us with a group of refugees from some nearby villages. They were looking for shelter from, well, everything that's been happening here. Bandits, the weirdness, the Del Reader, hunger. I was happy Fearghas let them in and allowed them to stay. You'll meet them in the village. They live in the buildings up high. Not long ago, though, Cole started acting very strange, erratic, sometimes even aggressive. One of our keepers, Old Mahon, tried to calm him down. He might have used too much force, and Cole felt compelled to defend himself. He bit Old Mahon. And since then, the old fool has been lying in the infirmary. Frankly, I think Mahon brought it on himself. They shouldn't have put that poor man in a cage.
Okay.
Wait, if you ever meet Betrys, please give her those flowers. I know it's not much, but I'd like her to know she's not alone. I support her and the other refugees. And I'm sure there are more of us who do.
Alright. Let's go find the refugees, because that seems easy. Maybe they got blueberries. Are they this way? Refugees! Refugees? Looking for refugees. Ever seen refugees?
Bloody seagulls! Can you hear me? You flying vermin! Just try landing here and I'll pluck your asses clean. A keep by the sea. What a great idea that was. And what do you want?
Why are you so fixated on seagulls?
I'm fixated. Me? Oh, you didn't see what they did to me a week ago. I was just standing watch as usual, and then, suddenly, splat. A dozen of them flying overhead, screeching, shitting and whatnot. So, I yelled what I think about them, shaking my fist. And then another 4, splat. And they kept screeching. I tell you, they're laughing at me. I spent all night cleaning my armor. Sewell didn't think it through when he decided where to put the keep, mark my words.
Those birds.
Sure. If you haven't noticed yet, everything here tries to destroy you, including the bloody seagulls. I once managed to shoot a few. I thought they'd learned their lesson and wouldn't be flying over here anymore. And guess what they did? They kept shitting. With increased force. Like they're planning it. Vengeful scoundrels. I need to try a different strategy. Find something that will make them feel real terror. Like the way crows are afraid of scarecrows in fields. I'm sure seagulls also have something that scares them. We just need to find out what it is.
Don't you think you're overreacting?
Come on, have mercy. I'd have dealt with the damn creatures myself, but I don't have the time. They're not even good for anything. Less meat than a squirrel. And what's there is dry as a pilgrim's foot. I'm not asking a lot. I just need something to scare them off.
I can help you out.
Oh, thank you. I just need you to bring me some kind of a bird scarer. They'll learn their lesson and keep away from me.
Do you know anyone who might know something about seagulls?
I don't know. I'm not sure if there's anyone crazy enough to take up something like this. There is one guy in the museum, Rhydderic. He's supposed to know everything.
Cool. Rhydderic. I'm looking for refugees. I'm looking for blueberries. I'm looking for a museum with some dude named Rhetoric. Apple. Got any blueberries? Oh. Cheers. Take that. Take these oats because I think I needed oats. Might have been flour. I think it was flour. Flour. Huh. Well. Look at the refugee. How's it going? Old coal?
Were you at the pledge? I didn't see you.
I'm new here, still learning.
Yeah. Victory over health. Honor over life.
Look tired.
Yeah. Bandits, tribes, Sodom all. Sleep, damn it, is the worst son of a bitch I ever fought. No sleeping now. The service is eternal. Where would we be if Seawall took naps all the time? You need to serve. Not...
How long have you been awake?
I shut my eyes for about 15 minutes every day. Sometimes 20. Besides, a true keeper doesn't sleep. He keeps watch. The Old Mother will reward me after I'm dead. But I'm not gonna lie. That potion from Eber, our physician, works miracles. You could stand on the walls all day and night and not even think about closing your eyes.
Was it Coke or something?
What? Listen, pal, I never asked. I just came in the evenings when I was getting sleepy and took it. And then Yan put it somewhere else. Keeper's vigor. Good stuff.
Through stealing. I think some sleep would be good for this
what
dude.
You know. Once more, call to this glorious service by the grace of the sea.
Okay. I need to find refugees, I need to find flour, I need to find blueberries. And, go up there still. Actually, oh, a picture. Yeah, let's take a look at that. Not bad. Like it. Down there too, looks like. Right across the rickety old wooden bridge. Yaw. I go up there. Okay. Let's go on this way. Ooh, there's a castle. I bet that's a really cool drawing. Get a good angle on it. I'm gonna attack me. No, we're gonna. Maybe like right here. Huh. Kind of like that. Oh. There we go. Yeah, that's not bad. Kind of like that. I'm gonna completely forget I'm playing a game and just be running around drawing stuff. Fish. Fish. Lighthouse. Oh, take it all. Didn't mean to draw anything. Damn it. How do I get rid of that? No. Or just pull out my weapons, I guess. Raspberry. No, I need blueberry. I need to go out the door. Blueberry and flower. Okay. Oh, I got the blueberry. Sweet. I need flowers now. I think I'll make that dude a pie. Oh, was that it? Probably what that lever did. Mistletoe. Take it. Pork. Garlic. I found the food stash. I don't get any flour. I need flour. We could take the elevator all the way up, or we could walk. Why don't we send the elevator up? Why don't we send the elevator up? Then we can take the elevator down. Or we can check. Oh, a sharpening stone. I have no idea what that does. Aromatic. Oh, I found some flour. Need like one more flour, I think. Iron ore, nice. I mined some of that too earlier out in the world. Gosh, there's a boss up here. Who's on my food? Wine. An apple. Oh, I took the plate. Bread. Parsley. Parsley. I want all the eggs. Yeah. Yeah, a bunch of eggs. Yeah, not a lot going on here. Someone lives here and they're gonna be mad I robbed them for their food. Oh, I think that's it. Ooh, look at the sky. The clouds. Wow. Wonder if it rains.
Careful with that.
Whew. Whew, I made it. How you doing?
Hey, hey. Hello. Are you also wondering why the heck we need them?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Lighthouses. Why the hell are Dara and his workers pushing so hard to build the second one? Is one not enough? Is it because one is less than two and less is worse? I mean, two lighthouses next to each other are almost the same as one, and ships don't even sail this way anymore.
I don't know, dude. Maybe it's tradition.
Ah, symbolism. Yeah, maybe. Whatever that is.
You mentioned ships don't sail here anymore.
Aye, why would they? The waters are treacherous, so no ships. Storms and the weirdness are a deadly combination. Besides, who'd have the time to build or repair them? There are enough problems on the island. We don't need more.
What can you tell me about the horns of this? Oh.
Well, not much going on here, as you can see. Things have been a bit different lately, due to the refugees. One was even hanged for theft. But I can't say much more as I wasn't there. If you're interested in the horns, you should visit our museum. You'll learn more about that fella, Swal, or whatever his name is.
Yeah, where are the refugees?
What do I think?
In the museum.
As long as they follow the rules, they can stay. And if they don't, then they can hang. That's all. Folks are saying that there's some other group, probably more dangerous, not so far from here. If they come closer, well, that wouldn't be too good.
Museum.
Aye, it's boring, but at least you don't have to pay to enter. But almost nobody goes there anyway.
Okay. What can one do here?
You can stay here and serve. Sit in the tavern, drink and eat something. If you're looking for an adventure, you'll have to go elsewhere. There's always something happening out in the world. But you know what? Here in the south, everything happens late. It's a big world out there, and a small one right here. I don't get it. This is a massive investment.
Oh. There's one line out there building a second one. Okay, those are lighthouses. I get you. It's getting dark. I think I need to go, bed soon. Down the aisle. Oh, over there. Oh, and I went up those. Okay. It's all making sense now. For a nation to remember. Is that where the refugees are? Is down here? I got a campfire and I can cook a pie. We'll go up here first. Hello?
Oh, mother have mercy. Not another one. If I let you pass, will you promise not to make any trouble?
I try, but no
It's
promises.
just my luck. Take the post, Tiernan, they told me. You'll be looking after a village full of old farts. That's practically early retirement, they said. What a load of crap. There's always something. If it's not the deck falling apart, it's a refugee running around biting people.
Got a refugee is biting people.
Well, to be fair, he only bit one person. But it was a keeper. I know Mahone can be a piece of shit sometimes, but gods. Now both of them are sick. And Haber's got no clue what's wrong. Which is the only reason that refugee isn't dead. Yet. So, he's sitting in a cage. His wife's crying all day and everyone's pissed. Meanwhile, I'm stuck in the middle of it all.
Maybe this isn't the job for you.
No need to tell me that. But I can't just go back to patrolling the walls. I'd be a laughingstock. I'd rather sit here and hope everything works itself out. I mean, everyone's gotta die someday, right? So whether it's me or them, at least my problems will be over.
Has anyone else, or anything else, sorry, but has anything else happened recently?
No, not really. Fortunately.
What happened to the deck?
The deck? Nah, just old wood. Honestly, it's the least of my problems. But I've got no way to fix it. Dara's always busy with his lighthouse, and every time I try to do it myself, someone else needs me for something. I can't even sneak out to the tavern because last time some rich bint started complaining that everything here smells of fish. That's a seaside village. What else would it smell of?
Good point. I can help you fix the deck, I guess.
You do that? That would be a huge relief. Well, maybe not huge. There are bigger problems, but it'd be a start. Truth be told, I don't know why they want it so badly. It's for boats. No one here even uses boats. But, well, you know how it is with old folks. Once they get fixated on something, there's no point in arguing. I'd pay if I could, but this was supposed to be my job. The budget's long gone. But if you're interested, I could teach you a thing or two about home decor. Not exactly standard keeper knowledge, but, well, we all have our secrets.
You can decorate homes. That's so badass. You into home decor?
Surprised? Can't blame you. This might sound odd coming from someone stationed in a glorified fish bucket, but I've got a thing for furniture. The only thing more mismatched than the barracks around here is my career choice. But, yeah, I like imagining places where things fit. Where chairs don't wobble, tables don't look like someone hacked them together with a dull axe, and beds, well, beds don't feel like they're plotting your murder while you sleep.
I wouldn't have guessed you were into furniture.
Not exactly a secret I broadcast. Most folks see me as Tiernan the Grumbler. But, hey, we've all got something that keeps us sane, right? Mine just happens to be daydreaming about nicer chairs.
Okay. Open shop. Oh, you can definitely furnish residences, homes, something. Wall cloth. Oh my god, I want a home. How do I get a home? For the deck. Is that this way? I'm supposed to do some coronation thing too. Ooh. Kappa. I was thinking there was like refugees down here, but gotta be where the refugees are, right? Refugees? Refugees? Oh, we're down by the docks, ain't we? The village. Yeah. Okay. I need to make a pie. Hold on, let's go back and try to make that pie. Do I have enough to make the pie? I think I need one more flour. My recipes. You gave me a thing of how to make the thing. Good. I think I need to go to bed. It's late. No? I wonder if you can build a house. Where's that? I got this thing for lumbering. It would not be out of the realm of possibility to build a house, right? I think I do. Does this? Oh, yeah, there's that prick. Won't take me to the captain. There's where I first learned how to draw. There's the nice lady, or no? Yeah, there's the nice lady, or there's her stand. That nice lady from like Timber Wall or some stuff. There he is. Are you the dude? Are you the pie guy? Let's make a pie. Mom's pie. Craft. Alright, we made mom's pie. Where's the dude I take mom's pie to? You mom's pie guy? You the pie guy? Be the pie guy. I want to talk to the pie guy. Everyone's going to bed, huh? What are you doing here, buddy?
You're the reason they put me here. You just wait until they let me out. I'll beat you so hard your own mother won't recognize you. Come a little closer.
What happened?
I can spit in your face.
I got dude locked up. Is this the drunk gate guy? You were drinking on duty. Yeah. Holy shit, this is the coolest fucking game ever. I got the drunken guard in trouble.
Nobody asked your opinion. I drink because I want to. I drink because guarding that empty gate is the most boring shit in the world. What's it to you anyway, huh? Maybe I was drunk, but the gate was guarded. It's not your damn pin, I wouldn't even let you in. But all is not lost. We can still be friends. Listen, just pour something delicious down my throat, huh? And I'll forget this insult. I'm not guarding the gate right this second, am I? There's nothing wrong with having a little sip, right? Come on, don't be like that. Just a drop. That's all I ask.
Maybe I would give you some, but I don't have it. Booze, really forever. You've already drunk enough for a lifetime. Yeah, did you, maybe I would give you some, but I don't have any.
It's not a problem. You can buy some from Ron. With this pin, you can go anywhere. You don't need a pass. Don't forget about old Odran, my friend. I'm not going anywhere.
Really want to find the pie guy. I don't know where he went. Quests. I made the pie. Temur. So I need to find Temur. You Temur? Eh. Eh. You in the barracks? Or the garrison? Garrison the same as the barracks? No. Because I robbed the barracks. Oh yeah, it is. You're Temur? Temur! Temur, wake up, Temur! Wake the fuck up, Temur! Take us. 6:57, yeah. Alright, we're awake. Temur! Damn it, Temur.
You
Hey.
lost, or what?
When's Temur get up? Oh, is that one dude still locked up? The drunkard? Yeah. Good morning, my little drunk friend.
So, did you bring me something to drink?
Here you go. Give some moonshine.
I knew it, my friend. I knew we could get along. Oh, delicious. You're the best, you know.
Yeah. I got a pet. I got a little drunken pet. As long as he stays drunk, they're gonna keep him locked up, and I can just keep talking to my little buddy here. Nice. Need Temur to wake up though. Meh. Can I do something? No, I can't do. Oh, I can probably cook. What all I can cook? We can make some cabbage rolls, venison stew, beggar's fare. Take the best stuff first. And becoming an amazing cook. Level 14 cook. Okay. Autofill bread? No. We want to autofill with venison stew, maybe? There we go. Oh, we go. Bring on Temur. Wake up. Police sword. Dull. Alright, we're gonna sleep another hour. Temur, wake the fuck up. Are you dead, buddy? Look at these heads. Was this what I can encounter? I already got one of those. There's bears as well. And what is this? Kind of ram? And meh. Oh, goddamn, Temur! Finally. Here's your pie.
Yes. Still tastes like shit. Exactly how my mother would make it. It's just what I needed.
If you say so.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I really appreciate what you did for me. It's just that every time I doubt my service in the Horns of the South, I need a reminder of why I enlisted.
Your mother wasn't much of a cook.
My mother wasn't much of anything, to tell the truth. She always said I was good for nothing and that I should be glad she even kept me. And every day she'd bring back home a new uncle. Many of those uncles like to kick me out of my own house when they were drinking and getting busy.
Yes.
Then, when she'd sober up and got rid of an uncle, she'd bake me that pie as an apology. It always tasted like shit. If the other villagers hadn't been feeding me, I would have starved to death. Hence the pie.
You have a new family.
Yeah, I do. So, despite the shitty weather and the world being on the verge of collapse, there's still nowhere else I'd rather be.
Mother was a strong, independent female. Strong, independent female. Had a new uncle every week. But that worked out great for her. Yeah, let's go back. What are we doing? We're looking for refugees and a museum.
What a nice day.
And that museum. All these. Vince. Dicun. Eternal hatred. Murder on demand. Island should have died in childbirth. Cells on the island. Should I tell her husband? Where is this dude? Have I not met him yet? It is dreams. What's it called? Unforgettable. Okay. Oh, there was the irrational one. What is this one? Seems they were under maybe crate. Here are the seagulls. Know how to. Okay. This dude. Here are the seagulls. I don't think I've been in this building yet. Nope. Anchor. Seems out of place. Hello. Rhydderic.
Welcome to the Museum of the Horns of the South.
Found the museum.
The southernmost keep under Camelot's jurisdiction. My name is Rhydderic, and I will be happy to introduce you to the rich history of this fascinating place. A history that began 623 years ago with the first keeper, Sewell Firstfoot. I'd also like to bring your attention to our numerous exhibits that are, as I like to say, inanimate witnesses of the history of the Horns of the South.
Tell me about the museum.
It began in the year 542. It is the crowning achievement of a group of keepers who were fascinated with Sewell Firstfoot. It took them years of tremendous effort to finally open an institution devoted to research and education, worthy of commemorating Sewell's great legacy. The first keeper of the museum was Gladwin Flanagan, who was personally appointed by Captain Berach the Black.
Okay, Seawall. I think I heard about him. Yeah, he's the dude that like founded this place, I thought.
I don't doubt it. Since Sewell Firstfoot was a remarkable figure, well known to every keeper, drawing on available sources, we can claim with almost absolute certainty that Sewell Firstfoot was the first man who ever set foot on the island of Avalon. As you can probably guess, that's where his moniker, Firstfoot, comes from.
But that was just the first of his many great deeds?
Oh, of course. Sewell was an outstanding commander whose strategic mind, bravery, and charisma contributed to our capture of the South from the Four Dwellers. He was also the founder of the Horns of the South, so I can say with absolute conviction that if it were not for Sewell Firstfoot, we wouldn't even be standing here having this conversation.
Okay. What exactly do you have
The
here?
museum holds a collection of 72 items of the so-called movable, tangible heritage.
Damn.
The collection includes big and small items that represent the world surrounding the keepers of the Horns of the South from the 1st to the 6th century of the Avalonian era. Here you will find militaria, craft tools, everyday objects, furniture, textiles, coins, religious artifacts.
Which exhibits are the most remarkable?
I'd say all exhibits are worthy of your attention, but I could point you to the ones I personally think to be the most notable, or subjectively, of course, the most interesting. Those would be the items that used to belong to Sewell Firstfoot. We have his signal horn, and also his boots. Those boots were the first to touch Avalonian soil. What is also worth mentioning is the tableware used by King Arthur himself during his visit to the Horns of the South in the 15th year of the Avalonian era.
Okay. You have Sewell's authentic boots.
Yes, remarkable, isn't it? You can find them in the central display. Sewell's boots were sewn from 3 pieces of tanned calfskin, tied at the top with a leather strap. The seam goes through the middle of the instep, which is decorated with ornamental embroidery. On the outer side of each shoe, you can find a decorative brass buckle with the motif of the Camelotian bear. It is notable that even after 600 years, they are still excellently preserved, which is unusual considering the high humidity in this area. It means that even the keepers of that time must have realized the historical value of Sewell's boots, and therefore made sure to adequately preserve them.
Okay. The sigil horn. Sigil horn.
Is indeed an interesting exhibit. The horn was used by Sewell during wartime, not only for signaling, but also for intimidation. It is 50 centimeters long and made of the horn of an ox. It is the color of yellowed bone with some ash-gray discoloration on the narrow end. It has a brass mouthpiece and silver fittings on its wider side and at the middle. The shape of the fittings suggests that the horn was hanging on a leather strap, which unfortunately has not survived to this day.
Okay. Tell me about King Arthur's tableware.
It's a memento of the visit of the legendary ruler of Avalon. Impressive, isn't it? The tableware is made of tin coated with silver. It consists of a plate, a bowl, and a chalice. The edges are decorated with the motifs of Camelot, a crown and a bear. However, those ornaments are of visibly low quality. That detail, and the fact that those are the only wares from that time that have survived to this day, leads us to conclude that this set was cast specifically for that occasion, and that it was finished by a person unfamiliar with this kind of craft, perhaps a blacksmith or an armorer.
Alright, Alex Ashton. Great listening to you. Can you tell me?
Really? Do you mean it? Thank you. That's really nice to hear. I'm not used to positive feedback. Usually people only come here when they've had too much to drink and decided that it'd be fun to come over and start mocking me, or touching the exhibits with their greasy fingers. The last person who seemed to actually be interested in the museum was Lady Elaine. We talked a bit about Captain Lex and the trip that ended tragically in the year 513. It was described in The Last Voyage of the Andraste. An interesting read, although I'd say it should be classified as fiction. Lady Elaine thought differently. Apparently she's looking for the wreck of the Andraste. Can you believe that?
Sounds interesting.
Definitely. Personally, I believe that people gifted with curious minds should share their observations, for there's always a chance it will result in new developments. You should find Lady Elaine in the tavern, or somewhere close to it. Good luck.
Okay. I came in here to find out about seagulls, and instead I got a whole history of this island.
I have to admit that local fauna is not one of my main areas of interest, but I do know the answer to this question, as it is rooted in the history of the Horns of the South. It used to be the case that a significant part of the daily catch was gobbled up by our troublesome coastal neighbors. So the keepers of that time found a very peculiar way to deal with the problem.
And you?
Some of them, called the Seagullers, scared off the coastal birds using specially constructed masks. They made them from feathers and pieces of tanned pigskin sewn together. The reason the gulls avoided these masks is unclear, but perhaps their peculiar shape reminded them of a natural predator?
Okay. Cool. I want to check out the museum. What we got here? Oh, this is like the silverware of King Arthur. There's the boots. I remember that one. Horn. Okay. That's kind of cool. Alright, so I gotta make something. Gotta make a mask. For that one dude. Gargoyle. Ooh. Just Just a cellar, really. Alright, iron ore. This is where he sleeps. Ah, no, let me up. Wait. I don't know if I'd like to sleep down in a cellar, but each their own, I reckon. Kind of a cool little hidey hole. Listen. I don't have a guard's key. Will I get in trouble? We'll leave those alone. They are better, but I don't want to get in trouble. I'll be wearing it. Everyone can see what you're wearing, you know what I mean? Is that Excalibur? I do that now. It's pretty though. Ooh, look at that. I found Excalibur, I think. Do I want to pull it out? Do I want to pull it out? We're gonna pull it out.
This feeling, it was so strong, so real. I remember now. The weight of it. The power. This blade was never just steel. It was a part of me.
It holds a piece of your soul.
Yes. The sensation is unmistakable, but it carries more than my soul. It carries a part of my legacy.
Why can't I draw the sword?
A sword like that, it doesn't yield easily. It demands strength of body and of will. You'll need to grow stronger before it will choose you.
Okay. Ooh. Guess we go talk to the refugees. It's gonna hurt, isn't it? That'll hurt a little bit. Got some food. You, an archer? Let me do some of this side stuff. I got a lot of side stuff. Then we're gonna do that deck boat thing that this dude up here asked for. Got a lot to do. That dude. Get something up, like fix some boat or something. Alright. Alright, left and work our way around. What's going on in this area? Oh, there's people up here. There's a lot of people everywhere.
Nothing changes. Nothing.
You've come to put me in the cage.
What?
Sorry. Just a bit of grim humor. You know, about what's been happening here. Such a mess, isn't it? Cola's all right, and Betrys, what a shame. Such a fine girl. Anyway, I'm Ellis. Nice to meet you. What do you need?
Tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm Ellis. Goldsmithing is my life and passion. And between you and me, I feel like I'm losing my mind without it. When I hold tools and make beautiful things, it feels like I can bring some light into this wretched world. I wish I was somewhere where I could just do some goldsmithing, but I'm a bit scared. So, here I am, sitting on my ass in some village listening to waves and the screams of seagulls and old men. Nothing to write home about, even if I still had one.
Okay.
I was working as a goldsmith in a group of, let's call them business people. I was once traveling with a caravan that got attacked by him. Their chief was a smart guy. The moment he heard I was a goldsmith, he knew what to do with me. He got me converting all the jewelry they stole into new pieces. Do you want to hear what I did once?
Sure.
We went to Timberwall. The gang wanted to rob some merchant's house. We holed up in a seedy tavern and waited for the right moment. Then, one night they broke in, came back with a whole load of trinkets. Beautiful stuff. The moment I saw it all, I instantly knew what I wanted to craft. They gave me a couple of days, tinkered for a bit, and then, ta-da! Brand new merchandise. After I was finished, I dressed myself all nice, went to that merchant's house and went, "Good morning, kind sir. I'm a goldsmith. My work is renowned in all of Camelot. Would you be interested in what I have to offer?" You know what he said? "Of course I would." That nonce bought the entire lot, even though I inflated the prices like a street peddler. And when I came back, the others couldn't believe their eyes. I thought I was gonna keel over. I miss that.
You're kind of a cool guy. I like that dude. Oh, refugees.
I've already told you I'm not going anywhere. If you want something from me, then... Oh, I don't know you. I'm Dugald. You're not one of us. And you're not local either. You could have chosen a better time to come here. Kind of poor ambience, if you know what I mean. Well, at least we have a roof over our heads.
How'd you end up here?
My boy Frang and I came here with the others. We left our village because... we had to. Well, I had to. But Frang is a good lad, so he came with me. I took him in, you know. Found the poor sod at the mill, sleeping in the hay. He was chilled to the bone back then, but I could tell he'd be a strong lad once he thawed out. He used to help out on the farm.
You know where he comes from?
He's young, but he already has a couple of tattoos. Tribal ones. Means he must have been cast out of the Del Rita. At first, the people in our village gave him dirty looks. But then they realized he wasn't a bandit. He was a good, hard-working kid. Then they started to treat him as one of their own.
Did he tell you why he was cast?
Ah, Frang is a quiet boy, and he doesn't talk much about himself. I feel like those days with the Reader are long buried for him. Almost like he never lived them.
Where are you from?
Roscree. Few shacks and a small field of grain. I was a miller back there. My daughter married a good, hard-working man. Eventually, I gave them the mill. Still helped around, but wanted to let the young folks learn how to work there. Then this kid, Frang, came along. Everything seemed to be going pretty well.
Something happened?
Of course, something happened. Life here can't just be bearable. Oh no. Everything has to get screwed up somehow. That's the way it goes in this cursed land. My dear Trina and her bairn. They got caught by a weird beast. I started to hit the bottle and finally, my son-in-law kicked me out. I left Roscree. And so did Frang. He says he has some kind of life debt. and he won't leave me alone until one of us drops dead.
I'm sorry about your daughter and your grandchild.
I'm sorry too.
How's life here?
To be honest, I'm a bit confused about what's going on. Usually it was me who yelled at everyone, and now I feel like a drudge. And this nasty thing with Coll. Poor lad. Shouldn't have ended like that. He and Betrys got along very well. Let me tell you something. When I saw all these wrinklies around here, I thought this place would suit me. But then all this shit happened. I suspect we won't stay here long.
Can I take these? Yeah. Honestly, I've been thinking about that more than anything. While he was talking the whole time, I was grabbing those. Oh.
Something happened. Frang listens.
From here, are you?
I'm not from anywhere. Frang is attached to nowhere. I found a home with Dugald. I owe him a life debt.
You're from Diariata?
Frang's never a dull reader. Not without a name. Without a name, you are nobody in the tribe. Like me. And if that lasts too long, you must leave. I left and became Frang. Frang. A name, and not a name.
What happened?
Nothing happened to Frang. A stray, taken in by a miller. That's all. Frang cannot be a Dalriada. His mother was. But the tribe decided that he was not worthy of a name. That is why he is not of the tribes.
Do you know a Diorita named Concher? Oh yeah, Concher.
Conquer.
Conquer.
Strong. Important name. Not seen in the south for a long time. Must be dead.
Oh, what do you think of the Horns of the South?
A place without a leader. As I see it, it will finally fall apart. One way or another.
How do you know?
There are no tales about a place that survived without a strong leadership. And it's not about kings, nobleshites, or chieftains. Titles are just words that pull the wool over a man's eyes. What's needed is a strong soul with a strong name. And their names mean as much as Frang's. Which is to say, nothing.
What about the people you came here with?
Now they're a bit like Frang. Strays with no home. Betrys is strong, despite what happened with Coll. Ellis. He's funny. I like him. Rhosyn. I know nothing about her. And Dugald. A man who became Frang's father. He has my gratitude.
How about the people living here?
Don't bother.
Okay, fine. Have you met the keepers before?
Frang never met the keepers, but the unnamed boy did. Once, a few of them, many years ago, we fought. The unnamed boy survived even though he showed fear. Should it do that?
Why did the unnamed boy fight with the keepers?
The keepers approached the camp of the boy's people. But that past does not belong to Frang. I'm Frang.
That dude keeps talking to himself, or referring to himself in the third person.
The sun doesn't rise the same anymore.
And I never fought the keepers, but when I was a kid, I fought the keepers, and the kid was me, but not me, because I'm friend. And the kid was an unnamed boy. Hello.
My poor Morris. I hope he's surviving out there. Do you need help settling in, dear? This isn't the best day to start a new life in this place, but we don't always get to choose, do we? What a nasty business with that boy. I'm almost glad my Morris isn't here for this. He's such a bleeding heart.
What happened with that boy you mentioned?
Oh, I'm not sure, love. I don't move around too much. I just heard about that fight with the rude keeper, and now poor Coll's locked up in a cage. Him and Betrys make such a lovely young couple. They remind me of Morris and me when we were their age.
Another refugee. I just have some business in the keep.
I'm sorry, dear. I hope I didn't offend you. I'm still not used to all this. You see, I was born in Little Grove and thought I would live out the rest of my life there, working in the orchards in the mornings and drinking warm cider with my beloved in the evenings. We never wanted to see the world. I guess sometimes the world doesn't give us a choice, does it?
No, it does not. Avalon is a harsh land. Or what happened to you? Yeah, what happened to you?
Little Grove was raided by bandits, a local gang that had been terrorizing the area for months, growing in numbers with each raid. Their leader, Bald Kate they called her, somehow got hold of a branding iron used to mark outlaws. After pillaging a village, she'd brand some men and women of her choosing. That way, Kate made sure nobody would ever help them, and that they'd have no choice but to turn to her if they wanted to survive. My Morris used to be a skilled tanner. I guess that's why she picked him.
Did he stay with the bandits?
Yes, I asked him to. He wanted to run with me, but he was still feverish after the branding. I was worried he'd die on the road. Now, I don't have many kind words for Kate, but she doesn't like her efforts to go to waste. As long as he stayed, she'd make sure he was healed. I hated leaving him there, and I hate to think of what she's making him do, but I hope he's at least still alive.
You didn't stay with him?
Look at me, love. I'm just an old woman. I've lived a quiet life, never learned any skills Kate would find useful. She has no need for useless mouths to feed, and Morris, well, he didn't want me to stay anyway. He said we'd find our way back to each other, but I'm starting to fear we'll have to wait for another life.
Did you ask the keepers for help?
Of course I did, right after I got here. The only answer I got was that they're aware of the bandit problem and are dealing with it. But I've heard rumours that the gate is always shut and the keepers are forbidden to leave. So, I've got no hope there.
Okay. You know where their camp is?
From what I've heard, they decided to stay in Little Grove for a while. Drinking my cider to the last drop, no doubt. Not like they have to worry about the authorities. The only ones we saw were the Camelot tax collectors that came by once a year. Other than that, not a uniform in sight since I was a little girl.
Keep an eye out for your husband.
Oh, Mother bless you, my dear. That's all I could ask for. Please, let me know as soon as you learn anything.
What's it like living here?
At first, it wasn't so bad. But now it gets worse every day. We just sit around here, doing nothing. Don't get me wrong, we have food, we have a roof over our heads, and we're grateful for that. But no one trusts us enough to let us do any work. None of us wants to be a freeloader, as they call us. I wouldn't mind a task or two to earn my keep and to take my mind off my troubles. I might not be all hale and hearty, but I've still got two good hands, which is more than you can say about some of the codgers living here. Be careful out there, love.
Oh. Racking up those quests. I could do some. Oh, look at this little thingy. Huh. I feel like I'm supposed to give somebody flowers down here, or help somebody with a boat or a deck or something. Oh.
What do you want? To gawk at the beast? Well, I'll have to disappoint you. My Cole is not the monster you all believe him to be.
Has something happened?
So you really don't know? If you're not from here, I'm not sure what could have brought you to this hellhole. But you have my sympathies. Just know that Cole isn't like that. Something is poisoning his mind and soul. I don't know what it is, or why it happened to Cole. But now we're all at the mercy of those damned keepers.
Tell me what happened.
One evening there was a quarrel between our group, the villagers, and one of the keepers. They'd had a bit too much to drink and let some comments slip. They hurled insults at us, saying there's no place for us here, that we should just get the hell out of here because things are hard for everyone. Hard? Sure. I bet that bunch of wimps wouldn't last a week outside. All they do is sit in that keep of theirs, thinking they're the defenders of justice.
What happened next?
Well, Cole went mad. I've never seen him like that before. He attacked that keeper and bit him. It was serious, but the keeper survived. If it weren't for the other men from the village, things could have ended very differently. Afterwards, they chained Cole up and locked him in a cage. His condition started to worsen. They said a monster like him doesn't deserve a jail cell. Jail cells are for humans. Bastards.
Did you kill him on the spot after something like that?
Surprising, isn't it? It seems that Quartermaster Fearghas banned any kind of vigilante behaviour. And the local healer said he wants to make sure whatever made Cole this way isn't contagious. So as long as that question remains unanswered, we're at a standstill. But honestly, if anything happens to that keeper, I have no doubt Cole will be killed and will be thrown out of the keep.
Okay, when did Cole start feeling worse?
This might sound silly, but before we reached the keep, we came near a strange structure. The locals call it the Arch Spire. In the morning, we realized everyone had a strange dream, but it was a little different for each of us. Cole started acting weird after that, and in time, it only got worse.
Did he tell you what the dream was about?
No, only that, well, it didn't make much sense, but he was convinced that something bit him. He kept checking. It must have been some bug. Something changed by the weirdness. That must have caused his fever, his insanity.
Okay. Describe how the evening went before the night you had the dream.
Well, it was pretty typical. We started a fire and threw some cobwebs into it. Frang brought them back from one of his treks. That boy could always find them somehow. It was our protection from the night and the weirdness. Ellis was on watch that day, but from what he told us, he eventually fell asleep. We were lucky no one slit our throats.
Where was your camp?
We set up camp near the Arch Spire. We hoped that bandits wouldn't dare to venture into a place like that. Well, now I know why we could have been right. With everything that's been happening lately, I'm ready to believe in every strange thing in this world.
Alright, cool. I want to see if I can kill somebody with my book. My book. Yeah. I want to see if I can kill somebody with this. I can do that. I can do that. I can block. Ooh, this looks kind of... Hold on a second. Kind of quaint. Let's check that out. Right? Yeah. Kind of cool. Not the best, but we're getting better, I feel like. Let's knock out some of these missions. Let's get a mission active. I've been wandering around for hours talking to people. Where's the one with the flowers? This one, right? No. This one. I gotta find Betrys. Betrys. Oh, is that Betrys? I guess I got some flowers for you. One of the keepers gave me these flowers. But it was a gesture of solidarity with your group.
What? What? How dare you? Do you know the meaning of those flowers in that configuration?
No. Not what he wanted to convey, I assume. You just consider it a nice gesture.
Revenge. Revenge, deception, and death. There's nothing nice about it, and I don't know if he did it on purpose or if he's just an idiot. But trust me, it's not a nice gesture.
If I knew what they would have meant, I wouldn't have given them to you. Or I didn't know, so maybe he didn't either. Yeah, maybe he's just an idiot like me.
I don't care about his motivation. What you have in your hand is a very bad omen. Take those flowers away, burn them, throw them in a cauldron, whatever. I don't want to look at them. Be careful out there.
I'm suddenly feeling fatigued. You know what I mean? Do I go talk to that dude again, I guess? Where was that at? Our nations. Is that it? Where's the boat one? There's the dual dude. Supplier needs somewhere to. Fearghas, Mig, the cemetery. Instructions how to make the Seagull Mask. Okay, Seagull Mask. Now for her husband. I see darkness. Alright, let's do the Seagull Mask. Where's that at? Got the instructions how to make the Seagull Mask. Make one. Where do I make one? How do I... Whoa! Okay. Not what I meant to do, but I'll take it. Nice. Alright. Walk around here for a little bit. Stuff out. I don't know where to make a seagull necklace. Wooden villa. Dreaming of owning property by the sea? You could buy property! Oh yeah! Oh, it's $20,000 to buy a home. Okay. $20,000. I need to make some money. Where do I make the seagull thing? I don't know. And the deck, there was a deck mask. Trying to do the seagull thing. Maybe I should go talk to the guy and be like, hey, I know how to protect you from the seagulls. And you're like, oh, cool. A mask? Well, you can go make a mask here. Then I'll know where to go. Where do I run kind of like a... I don't know, I feel like I run funny. Alright, the seagull dude, I believe, is up here. Mr. Seagull, give me a dream, ba-da-ba. Make it the cutest that I've ever seen. Oh!
There you are, finally. Do you have what I need?
Kinda.
What are you waiting for? More of them could fly over here at any moment.
How the hell do I make it? Ooh, almost fell. Can I make it at a fire?
You lost or won?
No. What's this? Barracks. Check the barracks. I don't think there's a crafting thing in here. Can't go in there. A stash? Okay. Jan's quarters? Crafting table. I'm just, yeah, let me use this. This isn't what I want, is it? Make a bunch of fish oil. Cool. Not in here. I want to break into the dude standing right there. How do I make a goddamn mask?
You sure about that?
I know how to buy furniture. I know how to buy houses. I don't know how to make a mask. I got the instructions on how to make them. Okay, we'll go over here, and then instruction. Rest item. Better. Safe conduct pet. Any of those help me? Foul nightmare of the arch. I stole this? King is dead. Hermit's diary. Notes on folded. No. Experimental treatment. Brother, old letter. Mutations. Nope. Brother, and sinking in despair. Probably not. Of ingredients for stuff that I don't know what to do with yet. Okay. Bunch of food and stuff. Oh, can I consume this? I forgot about this thingy. Nice. Boosted my health permanently. Use my sketches. Everything, and nothing looks like a book. I don't know. Keep wandering around. I found the kitchen. Finally. But this is where the blueberries and the flour and everything is. I can't cook a mask, can I? Gonna cook everything off. Ooh, I'm a master chef. Alright. I have a bunch of food now. But no mask. Oh, I don't think I ever spoke to you.
Blessings upon you, stranger. May the word always resonate within your soul.
Oh, you got a shop? Thank you. I've been blessed with tongs, pinchers, and fire.
What do you mean, my child?
You're a red priest. I think you have a good idea what I mean.
I'm afraid you are attributing too many characteristics to me based solely on the clothes I wear. The Horns of the South are my home. My mission is to spread the word. The word is good. I'm afraid that I simply cannot believe your blasphemous words without proof.
You want what you want. My scars speak for themselves.
So it's your word against the word. Let's leave it at that.
Okay.
Certainly.
What do you got for sale?
Kai's blessings know no bounds, but sometimes it's useful to seal them in a handy flask.
He's got another book of the Seven Commandments, which I already own. Mother's Embrace. Only heals you over time. Prolonged channeling increases healing. Expensive. Shield. Monster's blood. Monster brain. Okay.
May Kai's word always guide you.
Cool.
In the word, you will find solace.
Kind of magic dude. Brother Regian's quarters. Hello, Finch. Happy Saturday. Welcome. I'm trying to make a map. Can I make a mask here? Alchemy station. No, I can't make a mask at an alchemy station. Nothing going on. What was that? A photo. I wonder if I could do like paint. That'd be cool. Nope. Yep. Take that, thank you all. I'm just gonna leave all this stuff lying around here, aren't we? That's cool. Can I draw like a drawing or a painting? Okay. Now we kind of cool. It's like a window. I like that a lot. Remember why am I to do that? Need to like and can I put them away? There we go. Alright, I like that. Is that where I came from? Darkness. I don't think I spoke to you yet. Keep it down.
Are you to keep me company or put me out of my misery?
What?
Just kidding. I love the view, but this weather is killing me.
Is it always so windy here?
Always windy. Always moist.
Maybe your clothes are too thin.
You don't say.
Or your blood is
I
too
didn't
thin.
choose to be here. Our beloved quartermaster sent me to freeze my arse off. He said as punishment for spitting on the good name of the keepers, whatever the hell that means. I just got drunk in the tavern and lost half my pay, and maybe some of my clothes. But I mean, why would he even care? It was my gold. I can spend it how I please.
No, I think the problem is you got what I call city blood. So I assume there's something you need.
Oh, I need a warm coat. And I mean the absolute warmest coat you can get, huh? Osbryht might have something in stock or know how to make one. I'd ask myself, but he's not exactly speaking with me these days.
I'll get you
Thanks,
some.
friend. I knew I could count on you.
To be able to help out. Alright. Trying to get this dude a jacket. Hey, oh wait, maybe the dude that can do the jacket is buy a thing that can make masks, you know, because it's like clothes related. I feel like I didn't need to walk this way though. Like I chose the long way. Take the long way around. Get down that way? Well, I see.
What a nice day.
Okay, now it looks like we'll get into some kind of crafting stuff. What is this? Grindstone. Oh, what is this stuff? Crafting. What can I handcraft? Seagull Mask. Thank you. I made a Seagull Mask. Make lockpicks. I can make leather. That's about all I can do. I can upgrade stuff. Cool. I can attach a relic to something. Cool. And I can get armor weight reduction. Very cool. I crafted this, horrendous thing, and I go, okay. Let me talk to this guy though, because oh, damn it. Alright. We'll give the masks to the bird dude, and then we'll rest at a campfire. It looks like we gotta talk to King Arthur. He wants to talk to us. And, I need to set a bond. How? Can I do that? I can do this. At least down by the refugees, if any.
Hey, tell me, can you read?
Yeah, why? Well, depends on the language.
Listen, I'm no good with words. Could you read me a letter from my sister? She's learning how to read and write. Can you believe it? She writes letters to me. I'm so proud of her.
I'll read it for you.
Thanks. Here's the letter.
Okay. Well, there ain't good news, sorry. Few red priests came, they wanted to take and some other folks because of the plague. Our dad and some other men did not agree. There was a fight and father got killed. Now I'm taking care of mom. She's feeling more and more weak. We don't know if the priests are going to come back or what. Hard, but she asked me to send her love and tell you to keep going. Do good things. That's the most important thing. Me and I'm praying for you. Okay.
And what did it say? Everyone's healthy?
I gotta have high perception. Something terrible happened.
No, you must have misunderstood something. What do I do now? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I should go back to him, right?
You might get caught. It won't change a thing. Yes, I think you should go home. It won't change a thing.
I guess. I guess that's true. Yes. Excuse me. I need to be alone.
Cool. You're the bird dude, right? Or maybe you're not the bird dude. Who's the bird dude? Bird dude. Bird dude. Quest active. Gifted this is. Yeah, bird dude. He's a dude. I'm a dude. You're a dude. But he's a bird dude. Oh, I was on the wrong tower, that's why.
Stay quiet.
Hello.
There you are. Finally. Do you have what I need?
Yes, I made your little bird mask.
A mask? Eh? Are you sure?
The hell else do you want to try?
Sod it. Now they'll get what's coming to them. Damn rascals. You can go now.
I think you're forgetting something.
You're right. Here, take this. But don't think, even for a moment, that the struggle is over. We need more, much more, to finally rid ourselves of those blasted birds once and for all. Are you ready for the next step in our fight against the flying, shitting enemy?
What can I do?
That's the spirit. In a war like this, every ally counts. Look, I've got the perfect seagull trap design right here. You just need to make a few and set them up in some strategic spots, like this one. And those flying pests will surely get caught. We need to work smart.
Oh yes, sir. I'll get to work.
Go on then, and fight against the flying vermin.
Okay, now I am become death. And seagull trap, make 4 of them. Okay, the seagull trap. Get there this way. Oh, this is new. I don't recall this. Again. Hello, you like the farmer?
Watch the feet.
What feet?
Your feet. And my priceless seedlings. I swear, your nosiness will be the death of you.
Alright, fine, I'll fuck off. Alright.
Just fine.
Building traps, meeting people. We met a lot of people. I'm running around meeting people. Guess I can go make traps. Well, I should probably go to sleep. I think everyone's like... Sleep. How did I get there? I think this way, then I think... This way... No? A big castle. This way, then I go this way. Not that dude. Maybe. No, this is the main courtyard. Okay. There he is. Or I mean his workstation. I make traps. For trap. I need fish and bones. Fish and bones, huh? Okay, I think we've done enough here. I think it's time that we leave and see the world. The outer world. What do we do? We want to do something relatively not. The arch. Everyone's sending me towards the arch spire. We're gonna go to the arch spire, I think. Talk to this dude. Where's my drunken buddy? Oh, he's not here anymore. Actually, I think I need to go to sleep for the night, and then we'll leave. Go do it. Probably enough time. Morning. Good morning, everybody. How you doing today on this fine day?
Stay out of my way.
Ready to defend the keep from invaders.
You trying to show off?
Really? I got. Need to build a bonfire.
Ah, look who is. It's the best of my friends. Oh, thank you for your support back there in the stocks. All is forgiven. If you find anything delicious, you know where to find me, eh?
Yeah. Yeah. The picked woman Serja or Conquer.
Pix and Dalraya, here, the guests. And they say I'm the drunk.
Okay. Oh. Got nothing else to say to this dude. Gotta go north-ish, that way. Mind if I do? Is somebody? Wasn't that keep for a couple days? Damn it, I wasted my little magic stuff.
Someone's out there.
Yeah, we're gonna kill you with my pencil. My pen. Oh, I didn't block. Oh, I parried him with my book.
This is my lucky day.
Ooh, this isn't going well. Oh, really not going well.
Your money or your life?
Okay, maybe we should just like take care of him.
We'll make short work of you.
Got him. I'm gonna take everything off this punk. All right. Where's this spire? The pigs. Cows. Those look like pigs. Look like big pigs. Pigs. All right. See here. Shouldn't be too bad. I think.
What's that noise?
Oh, I heard a little bit.
Gold belongs to us. This is my lucky day.
Oh, that hurt a lot.
Your money.
Oh, that hurt a lot.
Your gold belongs to us.
Oh, he did a low strike on me. I want to kill somebody with my pen book. Where's that? Well, I can't take two of them with me. But I'll switch it up when I take one of them. Probably. Oh, I missed. Got him. Missed him. Got him.
This is my lucky day.
Come on, buddy.
You're
missed. Oh, gotta get the fuck away now. Damn. Don't I have a long sword? I have a long sword. want my longsword. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Oh, do I have anything special? Can put that there. Ooh, druid. No. Mana. Bloodsucker. Causes berserk. Yeah, we want that. Alright. We're gonna go crazy. Health. Where's that health? And we got berserker on. Oh, you got me.
This is going to hurt. Your road ends here.
Man, that axe is fast. I don't like how fast that axe is. Oh, I got a broken leg.
This is my lucky day.
Ooh, I gotcha.
You're no match for our band.
Got me.
Your wealth is ours. I've taken down bigger foes.
Oh, stop throwing stuff at me.
This is my lucky day. Your wealth is ours. Your money or your life. You're no match for our band. This is going to hurt.
Got one. Okay. Oh no, miss. Trying to switch. Yeah, alright, I'm ready for you. I'm gonna beat you with my book. My pencil. Can I block? Kinda.
This is my lucky
Not really.
day. This is going to.
You can kill people with your book. I'm gonna draw you. My first victim. Beautiful. Alright, moving on. Oh, I'm overweight. Ooh, that ain't good. Just go back to town and sell everything. Still overweight. Still overweight. Still overweight. Oh no, not. Okay now. I like these boots. I'm gonna keep the nobleman boots. What's this spire? I need to build a bonfire. There's a bonfire. This looks good, right? How far away from there? Yeah, let's play bonfire. All right. Oh. Tell me about Excalibur.
It's more than a sword. It's a promise. A blade that stands for unity, for strength, and for hope. It wasn't just mine. It belonged to Avalon. Every swing, every battle was fought for the land and its people. But Excalibur is also a burden. It demands more than just skill. It demands purpose. Without that, then it is just steel.
Tell me what the horns of the South were like in your time.
Ah, the horns of the South. The crown jewel of these lands. We had barely laid the foundations of Tintagel when Seawall and his men had already built a lighthouse, eager to guide our ships to them. He always had a competitive spirit. Of course, it helped that he took every sailor from the homelands with him, along with a handful of knights. so they could learn from one another. And thus, the Keepers of the South were formed. I decreed that every sworn keeper would stand as an equal to a Knight of the Round Table. I doubt they still honor that law. But I am glad to see the keepers grown. In my time, there was only a lighthouse and barracks.
Cool. And level up. Get our strength up because I want to use that sword and the better gear. Gear. Do that. Okay. So now I think we're good. I think we're good, sir. Okay. Go here. Now I can use this sword. Oh, now I need 3 dexterity. I can use this. Now I need 4 strength. I got a battle axe though. That's gonna be cool. I can kind of use it. I get 17 to 19. That's kind of nice. Is it fast? Ooh, that's much faster. I have a battle axe. Where's the spire? Spire? The spire? Looks like a spire. Cows. I'm gonna sneak up on a cow and kill a cow. Moo. I'm a cow. Moo. Don't mind me. Moo. Moo. What the hell is that? Is that a bear? Moo. Got the cow. I think that's a bear. I think I'm over encumbered. Alright. Gotta drop some stuff. Looter mask. Drop. Drop. Can't wear that. Not better. Feel like I'm about to be attacked. Any second. A lot of food. Still overweight. Should have utilized that storage bin. All right. Where's the cat? Where's the wolf? Heard a wolf. I also see a bear. Looks like a bear. Is that a bear? I think that's a bear. Let's go kill the bear. Hello, Ba. Are you ready to tango, Ba? Hello, Ba. Let's go. Woo! Oh, this bear is strong. I'm not gonna be able to kill this bear. Oh, that's a big bear. Oh my god, get the fuck up and run. Not a good idea to fight the bear. Fuck that bear. We're going back. We're going back to the keep. This is scary, dangerous. Oh, we never looked at get overweight again. I'm overweight again, aren't I? I don't know. Okay. Never looked at our sketch. There we go. Pretty cool. Big cave? No, it's a canal. Hole in a wall. There's a wall. Okay. Longer a wall. Going the right way? No. Here. Who are you? Oh? Oh, you're Maj. Maj.
Oh, a new face. I haven't seen you before.
I'm just passing through.
And I'm in the woods. Is that how you want to talk?
You're Maj?
It depends on who's asking. And why. No, I'm kidding. I don't meet many outsiders these days. I'm Marg, a hunter in the service of the Horns of the South.
The quartermaster told me... Let's do some... Anything interesting around here?
Everything is interesting around here. But ultimately, it depends on what you're looking for.
Tell me about yourself.
No.
Okay. Why?
Because I'm not an interesting person.
Excuse?
You need to understand that when someone enlists with the Horns of the South, he leaves his former self outside the walls of the keep. His old life, it loses all meaning. If someone comes here and gets political, well, they'll end up disappointed. Well, I don't know if you're aware, but becoming the captain is a curse for any true keeper. It's not the honor others on Avalon seem to think it is.
How so?
Because the captain answers to Camelot and its representative, Galahad. So every captain needs to get political, whether he likes it or not. And the current Galahad is a real piece of shit. He burns people under any pretext whatsoever, or none at all. He sows terror. I have no respect for the man.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm self-sufficient enough not to have to ask for help. However, I suppose I could help you. I could share some things I found out during my hunts.
Okay. The quartermaster told me that you have a problem with the undead.
Aye. I don't know what it is about this place, but even the dead hardly ever get near rest. Though I'll admit, it's getting worse lately. They keep emerging from the local cemetery in numbers greater than that small plot of land ever held. So I'm guessing we might have a necromancer on our hands. And here I thought after the Charred Conclave, we'd have more than 100 years of peace from them.
Okay. You often have problems with necromancy.
Only every century or so. But even that's too often if you ask me. Something seems to draw them here. Well, it's probably all that death. The South has always been restless. And after what happened with the sunken village, I guess death has seeped into the very soil of this land. Must be quite alluring for that lot.
Why can't you deal with it yourself?
Because I'm not stupid or suicidal. I can go up against a few undead, but their masters are a different story. I'm a simple hunter, while they have the power to raise the dead. Arrows are only good against magic if you're far away from the caster, which is impossible in the crypt. But if you decide not to help, I'll have no choice, will I? Or I could just wait for the necromancer to be destroyed by what they summoned. It happens sometimes, from what I've heard.
I find out what's happening.
Good. And try not to die. That undead swarm doesn't need any more recruits.
And what do you got for sale? That's from afar. He sells arrows. Arrows. Hide to leather. That could be valuable. I'll take that. I don't think I need anything else though. sell you stuff because I got a bunch of crap I need to get rid of. For that. That. Probably should have kept the torch. Probably should have kept the torch. I don't need 3 pickaxes. Arrows. Okay. Keep those. Oh, way overweight. Huh. Alright, let's buy back our torch. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we gotta go.
We have company.
Got him. That was easy. I can sell that stuff. Sell all this stuff, actually. I gotta save $20,000 to buy a house. Hey, I want to sell stuff. I think that's everything that he had. That can't. Oh, I can ask. Okay. Oh, simple. Headed back. The Horns of the South. Is this whole fort the Horn of the South? Is that what his title was? Like a long name for a little encampment fort thing. I need a horse. I don't have a horse yet. Oh, there's another idea. Can I attack with this thing? No. Can't block with it either. Alright, well that's cool. What kind of range it got? The hell, let me use it. There we go. Ooh, it's touchy. Pretty good distance. More so than you could without it. It's our main weapon right now. Axe dude. Oh yeah, I forgot about bounties. There's a lot to do in this world.
Sometimes it's nice to just sit and think.
Oh wait, no, I think they were by the barracks. That at. I think that's those storage chests. Here we go. Yeah, stash. Oh, what do we want to stash? Probably this. This. Maybe save. Where are we at? We're at 69. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Well, I think we're going to bring the stream to a close here. Met a lot of people. Found out a lot about this world. Decided to buy a house. furniture, and whatever else the hell we can do in this place. This is awesome. Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next episode of Sir Fievel's Adventures and Tainted Grail. We will be back. Adios.